Drew Brees joins us here in the Superdome, and Drew, a lot of twists and turns in this game, but overall, when you look at it, the stats were not in your favor in terms of plays, in terms of third down, but overall, you guys only lost by 3 points. I mean, you guys fought till the end in this game.
Yeah, we did. Listen, I think every statistical category would have told you we got blown out.
Yeah.
We were not very good on third down. Time of possession was not very good. Unfortunately, we just didn't run a lot of plays, and that was a result of a lot of 3-and-outs. So of course we weren't able to really get the run game going like we normally would if we were able to put together 8, 10, 12, 14 play drives. I would say we start off the game I think with 4 3-and-outs, and unfortunately I look back to those drives and there was definitely opportunities to convert that first down, and some of that was on me, just check the ball down as opposed to try to maybe push one down the field and just kind of get something going, But regardless, listen, you want to put yourself in a position to try to win in the end, and we fought, and defense fought. That is such a high-powered offense on the other side of the ball, and I felt like our defense did a great job keeping them at bay, for the most part all day, and I felt like we played complimentary ball. Listen, we got down to 15 points there at the end, or 2 scores at the end, and
yeah.
We were able to get 2 touchdowns, one off of the turnover that the defense got, and then 3 plays later we score, and then we put together that nice drive at the end of the game and give ourselves a chance.
Obviously played better in the second half, but you haven't played football in over a month. Many were surprised you're playing football at all after the injury you had. Do you just chalk it up as rust early in this game because you haven't played in so long?
Listen, I wanted to be out there. Obviously, it was. I feel like I'm so much better, and so much more efficient, and especially just the way that game started, and
Yes.
so definitely didn't feel like it had a great rhythm really at any point, during the game. But it was good to be back out there and feel like just needed to kind of break the seal.
I talked to you after the Philadelphia game, and I asked you about playing in this game, and given the stature of the opponent, would it mean a little more? And you said it would, and it did. But I mean, what was the turning point? I know you had to meet benchmarks. What was the real turning point, knowing you would play in this game as you prepared for it?
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing is can I take a hit? Can I hit the ground? And can I make enough of throws to feel like I can be efficient out there and help us win?
And after this game, how are you feeling now? Because, I mean, what you went through, a lot of quarterbacks wouldn't have rebounded as fast as you have. How are you feeling right now compared to maybe how you thought you may feel after playing a football game?
Yeah,
After an injury like that?
I mean, physically, I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Just disappointed, obviously, in the results of the game, and just feeling like we definitely didn't play our best football.
After what you accomplished in the second half, I mean, you hit Latavius Murray with that screen on the blitz, and Kamara, and then little Jordan Humphreys at the end. That has to be good momentum and a confidence heading forward now with Minnesota on the horizon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, listen, we when you look at the final score, hey, 32-29. Listen, it was a hard-fought game. We had a lot of young guys playing at the receiver position. Listen, I felt like, especially as the game kind of went on with little Jordan and with Juwan, that both those guys, did a great job, and obviously our other playmakers, man, when we needed them down the stretch, all those guys made plays as well.
How challenging will it be given your injury and you're still trying to get, closer and closer to 100%? How do you handle this short week coming up with the Vikings?
Listen, it's gonna be a challenge, but I mean, everything's accelerated, right? You got 5 days recovery as opposed to 7. So just man, spend a lot of extra time doing whatever needs to be done. Weight room, training room, maintenance, just caring for the body, recovery.
All right. Finally, Drew, you mentioned all the benchmarks and all the factors you weighed into coming back, but, was it obviously health comes first, but, after the Philadelphia loss, was it you feeling like the team needed you? Was that part of the equation too?
Well, when this happened, call it 4 or 5 weeks, 4 weeks ago, as you're kind of projecting out, all right, how long is this going to be, and they tell you 4 to 8 weeks. I mean, obviously there's a big kind of window there. And you know, as you look at the schedule, obviously, listen, you kind of have this one circled, you know. Um,
Absolutely. Yeah.
you know, I mean, really, my hope was that after I came off IR, I'd have a chance to play in the Philly game, and unfortunately, the body wasn't ready for it enough. But listen, this week it was, and I was just glad I had the opportunity to get back out there again.